So, step number three to healing that worked for me was spending time to myself. Um, Culturally, we are a multi-generational family. My late brother loved being with a lot of people, so I was used to being around lots of people all the time, and that brought me comfort. Um, and then when I got into relationships where I was looking for a relationship, I had enjoyed being around somebody all the time. Um, and that was before my marriage, so that was like my very first relationship. I've only been in three serious relationships, and he was my 12-year relationship. By the time I got to post divorce, I realized that I could be really independent and on my own, and it was scary. I also was not in a place of self-love, and so I looked for that externally in men, and I learned quickly after I had decided to start my healing journey in September of last year that I should to do more for me. And I started asking myself, like, why am I living for someone else? Why am I doing things to make other people happy and not putting myself first? I think parents can contest to this too. When you have kids, you're used to not putting yourself first. And I had to find a balance. And so I came back from my travels and I really practiced learning to be by myself and to meditate and to journal and to cry by myself, to come home to an empty house. But I had to reframe everything. It wasn't a suffering, it was a I get to. And it was gratitude. Having the ability to come home and to not rely on somebody else to bring me safety, love, joy. I really started finding it within myself. I got back into yoga. I started doing things that really brought me a peace of mind and figuring out who I was and what I wanted in a future relationship. Then, so there's challenges, right? This is not a perfect story by any means. I met somebody and